Orrin Hatch has decided that he's going to go on Family Research Council's program. Apparently they have a webcast, and he's going to talk about Planned Parenthood. You're going to be shocked to find out that what he said isn't exactly right. So let's watch.
I mean, look, we all know that Planned Parenthood does 400,000 abortions a year or more, and yet that's supported by the federal government. Now, they claim that money isn't, they don't use federal funds. Well, about 95% of all they do, from what I understand, is abortion.
So from what I understand, everybody knows that Planned Parenthood does 95% abortions. Yeah, wrong again, Bob. We already went through this with John Kyle when he said they do 90% abortions. And then his spokesperson had to come out and say that it was not intended as a factual statement. So you go and ask Orrin Hatch's spokesperson, and is Matt Harkle. Well, he both says that we didn't really mean that, and doubles down. So how did he do that? Here's what he said. Harkle acknowledges to the Salt Lake Tribune that Hatch got it wrong on the webcast and said the senator meant to refer to a letter he sent with the Family Research Council's Tony Perkins in April, which claimed that 98% of Planned Parenthood services for pregnant women involve abortions. So he goes from 95 to 98%, but the important qualifier is for pregnant women. So yeah, okay, of course the real number of what percentage of Planned Parenthood is abortions, their services provided is 3%. 3, not 90, not 95, not 98, 3%, right? But now they say, oh, but for pregnant women, it's 98% because all they do is abortions with them. So of course they call up the Planned Parenthood, they ask them, they're like, that's the most ridiculous thing we've ever heard. We have a ton of services for pregnant women. You know, health services, checkups, you name it, right? And where do they get the number of 98%? What? It's snatched out of midair, or look what I found, 98%. What a load of crap. They just made it up. They don't tell you where they got it from. There's no evidence to that effect. There's no statistics. There's no fact. Just, well, everybody knows that if you're pregnant and you go to Planned Parenthood, 98% of you wind up getting an abortion. It's just not true. It's amazing what has happened to the Republican Party. They've become so detached from the facts that the facts have become optional. So I guess they're pro-choice about facts. You can choose to have them, choose not to have them, your choice.